Oh, I don't have a day for you. I have no clue when this is gonna be uploaded. It is some day of April, the somethingth day of VEDA. And I'm here on the set of Will It Waffle? My kitchen. Yeah, I'm in my kitchen. A lot of people have asked for a behind-the-scenes look at Will It Waffle, so that is what we are doing for you today. I'm about to film the Peeps episode, which you will have seen by now. Honestly, the most interesting part of what happens behind the scenes of Will It Waffle is just cleaning the waffle iron. I guess I can go ahead and show you what I'm usually looking at when I'm filming Will It Waffle. So this is the other side of my kitchen, our window, which provides my very professional lighting. And on our messy table, we have my monitor. So this is what I'm usually looking at to make sure. Whoa! That's so cool! Nice. Okay, it doesn't usually look like that. Oh my god. Guys. This is super cool. Whoa. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started and do Will It Waffle now. So switch over from VEDA into Will It Waffle zone. Will it waffle? That is the question. Alright, so for those people who are wanting to see how I clean my waffle iron, boy did I choose a good week to do behind the scenes of that. So the waffle iron's still a little hot, always gotta give it a while to cool down before I can start trying to clean it because it's hot on my hands. So we'll start with trying to clean the counter. I don't know if you can see, this one is just, oh, it went everywhere. You know, when it's mostly confined to the irons, that's one thing. Once it starts seeping onto here, you can see, this is where I start getting in trouble because it's a little bit harder to clean that part of it, and that's when it starts sinking into the inner workings of the waffle iron, and that's when it starts looking like the waffle iron's not gonna make it to its next waffle. This is actually sliding off pretty easily. It's kinda super greasy, but that's good, because you wouldn't expect marshmallows to just slide off like this. Oh, yeah, still hot. Oh man, that hurt. Usually not so much paper towel usage going on here. Usually use more actual towels and brushes and sponges, but for this outside here, this kind of marshmallow happening. Unfortunately, the environmentally unfriendly paper towel is gonna have to be the choice here today. So that's about as much as we're gonna get off of the sides and stuff. Still a little warm, but I kind of want to catch this one while it's still warm. So here you go, for everyone who always asks how I clean this every time. Here is the top secret trick to doing it. All you do, put some ample soap on there, and then a little bit of water. You set it to the side, and you let it soak. That is all there is to it. Last time I waffled something similar to this consistency, and when I did jam, which hardened kind of like a candy onto the waffle irons, I let both of those soak actually overnight, although I don't think they actually needed that long. But when it's something this extreme, I'm gonna let it soak for a couple of hours. For things less than that, sometimes they don't even get a soak, they'll just get a scrub down. Once that's soaked for a couple of hours, I'll turn the camera back on and show you what we've got going on, but it's a pretty easy process after that, and then my waffle iron's as good as new. Honestly, I thought I would have been through like half a dozen waffle irons at this point, and I'm still on the first one I've been using, which is just a $30 waffle iron, so doing pretty good. Alright, I'll see you in a couple of hours. Alright, it has been a couple of hours, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you what happens after waffle iron soaks in warm soapy water for a few hours. I don't know if you can see it, just like all the color just basically came off. Relatively clean there on the bottom now. And now what we're gonna do is run a brush through the bottom for a bit. Just a little bit more soap. Alright, give that another rinse there. Alright, so I'm gonna keep that there for a little bit again. I know putting an electronic appliance under a faucet and rubbing it all over with a brush is probably not the smartest thing to do, probably not what I would recommend to other people just in case, but with the kind of things I'm putting on my waffle iron, it is definitely the most effective strategy to clean it. Alright, it is actually the next day now because we had friends over kind of late last night and I just didn't feel like finishing cleaning this, but I figured soaking overnight could only help matters. So let's finish cleaning this sucker. I don't know if you could see, that was like all yellow. That's just kind of all loosened up in there now. And I'm gonna scrub it down. Alright, and that is basically how it's done. Yeah, just let it dry for a bit and we're good to go. That's about all there is to behind the scenes of Will It Waffle. The only thing that you didn't see was me grocery shopping for the supplies and editing, which isn't fun to watch. But yeah, people have been asking for a long time how I clean my waffle iron and keep it clean every time. One other thing that I do occasionally have to do is I unscrew this back part and kind of clean up inside there. I should probably do that on this one actually, because the marshmallows really got inside of that iron. But that's really about it. Hope you enjoyed this little insight into Will It Waffle, and I'll see you tomorrow.